The crypto market is heating up. There's signals flashing saying that altcoin season is here, and that probably will send Dogecoin to the moon. So we want to talk about Dogecoin today. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Black Sea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop into this video, guys. I got a quick Dogecoin update for you. So right now we are looking at the Dogecoin chart. We're basically somewhat stalling out here. I'll tell you what, guys, right now Bitcoin is very indecisive. One day we think that we're going to get that next leg up, and the next day we think that there's a fake out to the downside, and then there's a fake out to the upside. And we're going to get into that later in this video, but right now Dogecoin is chopping around at not previous highs, but we are at cycle highs right now. So that's very important to note that. This could be somewhat of local top territory, but when you're in a bull market and there's a bull trend going, you want to be on the side of the trend. And in my opinion, I think that we should probably be heading up higher here sooner rather than later. I think that this cycle is coming and maturing much more, and it's not coming to an end, but we are getting to the later end of this cycle, guys. So it's very important that we pay attention and are dialed in here on where these altcoins are going. And guys, altcoin season is just beginning, so I do expect some big fireworks for Dogecoin. We're going to take a look at this. So right now, we did test 48 cents. Right now, we're trading about 40 cents. We're sitting at rank number 7, down about 7% in the past 7 days, down about 2.2% in the past 24 hours. Like I said, Bitcoin's chopping around. It's taking everybody for a ride. Every time Bitcoin sneezes, the altcoins dump significantly. Well, it happened in the last move, and then over the past week or so, this last one hasn't been that brutal. We didn't get a big wick down to like 95,000 like we did before. We're still playing around the $100,000 price level for Bitcoin, so it is bullish, and the alts are holding up relatively well. So we're sitting at a $59.92 billion market cap on Dogecoin, beneath $60 billion. At one point, I think that the peak around 48 cents was about $66 billion, so we lost $6 billion in the market cap. That's not a big deal, guys. Once Bitcoin decides to make a decision here, then we're going to know, okay, we're going up or we're consolidating for a little while. But I do believe that there are signals flashing right now for altcoin season that are showing that regardless of what happens here, we are going to see liquidity moving very rapidly throughout the market and probably flowing into altcoins. And guys, that is Dogecoin. That means Dogecoin. And if you do believe that, please check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign-in bonus to Blowfin. All you have to do is hit that link, deposit, trade a little bit. You get a bunch of free money, as well as 10% off all trading fees for the lifetime of your account, guys. No other exchange is offering this. Please take advantage of it right now. It's a limited time offer. But what are these signals I'm seeing? Well, we're looking at Bitcoin dominance here. And you know, guys, if you are a avid watcher of the Crypto Report, you know that I have been watching this BTC.D like a hawk, because it's extremely important that we're paying attention to this, especially if you have a large altcoin position or if you're holding Dogecoin. We have been moving up in this rising wedge for 2 years, guys, okay? Officially, we have broken down below it, and I said over on Crypto Twitter, you can follow me at 333 Black Sea. I'm very active over there. I said I will not be surprised if we test the bottom of this breakout on this rising wedge at about 57.37%. And guys, we came up higher than that. We came up to about 58%, but I did expect something like this to play out. I even drew a little bit of some lines over on a photo on Crypto Twitter where you break down, you bounce, and then you spill over. And it looks like we are just starting to spill over here. But guys, we need to be paying attention to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is going to either take us back up higher to test this rising wedge, or it's going to continue to bring us down, which is exactly what you want to see if you're a Dogecoin holder. You want to see Bitcoin dominance spilling over, guys. So where's Bitcoin? Bitcoin has been very indecisive lately. It's been a lot of faking out and juking both the bulls and the bears. It's very fascinating. But I will say that if you look at Market Cipher and you look at the overall trend here, we're looking at the weekly. You have a red dot on the momentum wave. That is usually a bearish sign. We are over the 60 line, this white line, which I like to use as somewhat of a bull market territory, if you will. Anytime we're over the 60, I like to say, okay, we're in a bull market based on past events. You see the money flow, though? It's going up significantly. There's big money moving into Bitcoin right now. But you do see a red dot on the momentum wave. So sure, we could come down. But I will say, if you zoom out here, we have seen that before. Above the 60, red dot, you come down, you get that fake out, Below the 60, then you get the buy signal and you shoot up, and that's when we shot up to 100K. I'll show you where this is on the chart here. You can see back here, this is when we saw this big move up, and then we consolidated for 8 months, okay? Now we have our big move up to 100K. We could dip down, we could, but right now there's a lot of conflicting signal. There's a lot of hidden bearish divergence. Now we're seeing hidden bullish divergence. It's very fascinating, but right now the main thing you need to be paying attention to is the trend is your friend. We probably chop around a little bit longer, but not that much longer. I think there's going to be a decision being made here very, very soon. With it, by the end of Q4 2024, I think moving into the first of 2025 is when you will start to see where this is going, where Bitcoin is taking us. But regardless, guys, it's very tough for me to be bearish on Dogecoin, altcoins in general. When I'm looking at Bitcoin dominance right now, like, yeah, sure, we could come and test up here again. But guys, like, when you zoom out here, let me show you this. When you zoom out here, we're trading sideways. Let me give you a really better picture of this. We're trading sideways back in 2017, and then bam, this is altcoin season. Massive drop off in Bitcoin dominance. Then the bear market comes. That liquidity moves into Bitcoin. Start to trade sideways. Then bull market. Bam. Altcoin season. Then bear market. And now, guys, this is where we're at. It's altcoin season, baby. We're there. It just has to heat up. It's not going to happen in a snap of a finger, but we are seeing confirmation here. We have breakdown. We are breaking out. And yes, like I said, we could retest the top of this. I'm drawing all over the place. We could retest the top of this or the bottom of this rising wedge. It's possible, but I will be honest with you guys. It's seeming much more likely that we see what I drew over on crypto Twitter or something like this. The bounce, the spillover, and somewhat of the chair formation, like you see the wicks down there. Usually you break below that. It looks good. It looks good. If you are a Dogecoin bull, you should be very happy about this, and you should want this to take a little bit of time. You want these bounces on the way down, and the higher we're going to go, and the higher Dogecoin is going to go, we'll probably break all-time highs relatively soon, as long as Bitcoin dominance continues to break down like this, guys. It's a very exciting time. I do want to say, if you stuck around this far, I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway. Go follow me at 333 Black Sea on Instagram. If I can get 1,000 followers in the next 24 hours, I will give one of you guys $1,000. I want to give back during this bull market. Altcoin season's heating up. Go follow me. That's all I got for you guys. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do you think Dogecoin will reach $1 before 2025? I think it has a lot to do with where Bitcoin's at right now, but I think that there's a good chance that altcoin season is here. We're going to continue to see this breakdown into Q1 of 2025. And regardless, I think that we're going to see some big price moves here. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out those awesome links down below. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.